don't be overexcited. Nobody likes that rookie cop that's ready to go out there and just arrest as many people as they can.
Demanding accountability and defending your rights against the police specifically, and the government generally, are difficult and dangerous tasks. Your right to watch the government and record what you see is a natural right that is protected by the Constitution, and it cannot be taken away by the government.
I'm bringing you this body cam footage from a stop that occurred on November 4th of 2018. Republic and 420RU2 joined me for some cop watching, and we caught the tail end of what you're about to see. This footage is a great example of the real threat these order followers pose to us. If you don't understand how devastating these guys can be to your life when you haven't hurt anyone, damaged or stolen anyone else's property, or defrauded anyone, you need to watch this video. As you do, pay attention to the outcome. Think of how devastating this could be for the citizen being interrogated and threatened with violence. You can clearly see this guy is nervous, as he should be. The outcome of this interrogation is going to be one of two things: him carrying on his way, or being locked in a cage. The cop who made the stop says the suspect may or may not have run a red light. The citizen was speeding, and as we know, these order followers deem that as a legitimate reason to threaten violence towards someone until they stop and submit to a detainment, when they haven't hurt anyone or anyone else's property. Let's be honest with each other. That's what the red and blue lights are: a threat of violence. In this guy's case, he now has 3 enforcers with guns and tasers interrogating him for crimes against the ruling class. His life could forever be altered based on how he answers these questions. Think about that as you watch these multiple cops intimidate him with their sheer numbers and threat of lethal force, conduct their investigation, and discuss their options as this man's livelihood hangs in the balance. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this with everyone you know, subscribe, and leave me a comment with your thoughts about this. Links to my sources and fellow cop watchers are in the description.
Sir, go on.
So I'm not absolutely positive that you ran the red light southbound at Division and Wellesley, but I think this guy's going kind of fast, so I try to get behind him. I have to do 66 to keep up with him. So I've at least got a 50 and a 30. He's got marijuana in his center console in a little jar. He just purchased it. Doesn't look like it's open. He says he smoked marijuana in the last 2 hours. He said he was going 45 miles an hour. He may or may not be driving under the influence of marijuana.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see what I can do.
Super.
Thank you.
Help out however I can.
What's going on, Eric? You mind doing some sobriety test for me? Yep. Standardized field sobriety. So, I'm going to step outside from me. Walk around front out here. Got any contacts in your eyes?
No.
No? So you got any head injuries lately? Might take your hands in your pockets for me? No? You said you mentioned that you might have smoked earlier?
I did, yes.
When was that?
I think about 2 or 3 o'clock.
About 2 or 3 o'clock.
This afternoon.
Have you had anything to drink lately?
I have, yes.
When was this?
Within the last hour.
You can put your hands down for me.
Oh, sorry.
I just want them in your pocket.
I didn't want to.
Yeah. So when was that? In the last what?
About the last hour.
The last hour? How many have you had?
1.
About 1.
I had a tall boy. Yes.
Okay. So, alright, so I'm going to have you stand with your feet together, hands to your side. I'll be checking your eyes, alright?
Yes, sir.
So, I'll have you, it's pretty cool. I'm going to have you follow you. Just dip this pen right here with your eyes and eyes alone, okay? Do not move your head, okay? So. Ready? So for the next test, I'm gonna have you start. Let me see. That's not a good flat spot. Good spot right here. So, see, is there a good line anywhere? Guess I'll do it. So I'm gonna have you stand your feet right here. Let's see this line right here. So.
Red line?
Yep. So I'm gonna have you face this way. So I'm gonna have you stand with your left foot in front, and then put your right foot in front of it, heel to toe. Put your hands to your side, all the way down to your side. Keep your hands to your side until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps down, turn around, 9 heel to toe steps back. Okay. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So when you pivot, or when you get to 9 steps with your lead foot, you're going to take a series of small steps around that lead foot, okay? And take 9 still heel to toe steps back.
Can I reconfirm that? I'm going to take 9 steps forward, heel to toe, and then I'm going to turn around.
And pivot around that lead foot.
Pivot around my lead foot.
Yep, series of small steps, take 9 heel to toe steps back.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Just imagine, real quick, imagine that there's a line stretched out in front of you. I know there's not one, but just use an imaginary line and pretend that you're standing on that line right now.
Yes, sir.
So when you step forward, you're stepping in a line.
Yes,
Make sense?
Okay. Not yet. Not yet. When I tell you to begin, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to demonstrate for you. So you can take with your right foot in front, you go 1, 2, 3, and take a series of small steps. 1, 2, 3.
Can I reconfirm? Do I have to do that after 3 steps?
9
Like you
steps.
did?
9 steps.
Okay.
I was doing 3, you're doing 9.
Yes, sir.
While you're doing this, you're going to be looking at your lead foot, and counting out loud each step.
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Alright, ready to begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I need to pivot on my lead foot, sir,
Yes, sir.
to the left or to the right.
Anywhere you want.
And then 9 steps.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, good to go. You can stop. You can stand up. You can stand straight.
Thank you.
So, take a look at my packet real quick.
You already ran him, right?
What's that?
You already ran him.
Yeah, he's got a 0 clear driver's license.
Well, cool.
And in the call, but looks like he'll be getting out of here fairly soon. from what I can tell.
I would think so.
So the next test, we're gonna do a 1-leg stand, right? So when I tell you to begin, you're gonna raise either leg of your choice, right or left. It's up to you. You're gonna raise approximately 6 inches off the ground, parallel to the ground. You're gonna hold the position for 30 seconds, counting out loud 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 until I tell you to stop. Okay? Keep your hands to your side and be looking at your lead foot the entire time. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Any questions about that?
No, sir.
So, alright, hold on a minute. And ready, begin.
1 1,000.
No, you're gonna supposed to put it out front.
1
So-
1,000. 2 1,000. 3 1,000. 4 1,000. You said till you stop. Sorry. 5 1,000. 6 1,000. 7 1,000. 8 1,000. 9 1,000. 10 1,000. 11 1,000. 12 1,000. 13 1,000. 14 1,000. 15 1,000. 16 1,000. 17 1,000. 18 1,000.
And you're good to go.
19,000.
You're good.
Thank you, sir.
So, from what I can tell you, it's the highest game for my big time, and then for the nice sets back. There's 3 starting too soon.
For which one?
For the 9 steps back, for the walk and turn.
Okay.
My question though is too, though, he is not didn't seem to understand the instructions very well.
So, I
got one
I think the reason he started using it was because I jumped in there and explained that, and then I think he started because he thought we were done.
I got one clue for that one because he set his foot down.
For the, yeah.
For one leg stand, and then if he didn't start too soon, I still got 2 out of 8, which is the stop, misstep, and then pivot and do the 9 heel still sets back.
So the problem with the turn,
Was
he just didn't remember the instructions.
Yeah.
So he asked, so I turned to the right or the left, and he said, any way you want,
yeah.
which isn't actually correct, right?
Oh yeah, around the lead foot, yeah. True.
So if you tell him he can turn however he wants, then you can't use an improper turn as a clue.
Yeah. Also for the marijuana though, for the eyes, since it is a depressant, the eyes were. I saw it, the horizontal gaze too.
Okay. What did you have for HGN?
HGN, I had, I think, all but one clue, and that was in his right eye. When it was
Left, you mean? Right as you're looking at it?
his right, my left.
Okay.
It was all the way on the 40th or maximum deviation. You holding it there, it didn't twitch multiple times. It just did one twitch and was done.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't see it in the other eye.
yeah,
You had a better angle than I
I saw it
did.
in the right eye,
You did.
and then the horizontal gaze was there.
This is my take. The eyes.
I know, based off everything else, the other 2 he passed, the HGN was just, it was there. So
Say what?
the HGN had the clues, the other ones did not, based off the instructions. So
I'll trust you on the HGN. I didn't see it in his left eye as I was looking at it. I could see it. I saw it maybe a couple times, but it was kind of intermittent.
I saw it in the 45
on the right
degree onset too.
Did ya?
Yeah, I saw it pretty strong in the right eye. So
If it was me personally, with what I've seen,
yeah,
I wouldn't be making the arrest. Just based on the eyes were kind of hit and miss for me,
Yeah.
from what I saw.
yeah.
Again, I'm not saying what you did or didn't see, but then he was rock solid on everything else.
Can't tell if it's a camera or not. So
Yeah, it is. His walk and turn was
good.
golden to me.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he stopped the one time and like barely
yeah, I
missed.
know.
And then
Hey, bud, do me a favor and just hang back right there, okay? So, just hang back right there for me, okay? So,
It is. We're doing an investigation, man. You can stay there, though.
They're part of that Idaho group.
I know.
yeah. So,
thank you, appreciate it. So that's my take on it.
yeah, I agree. I just think this marijuana maybe.
So if it was me, if I'm telling him, look, man, here's the deal. There was maybe something going on with your eyes. I didn't get a great reading on it, but here's what I would advise you: is that if you've had something to drink in the last hour and you've had marijuana today,
Yeah, not to drive.
you might just think about parking it and calling a friend or an Uber or something. Just it's not worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll
That's
talk
what I talked to about. So.
All right, Eric. So, he did admit to smoking marijuana.
Yes, sir.
He did admit to drinking.
Yes, sir.
My recommendation is not to be driving, though.
Yes, sir.
So, from what I saw right now, there was a little bit in your eyes, but the walk and turn and the one leg stand seemed to be fine. My recommendation is go park this somewhere, possibly call a friend. Okay.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Okay. So,
Or an Uber, however you want to get home, wherever it is you're going.
Absolutely.
where are you going right now?
I'm going home.
Where's home?
Home is 8312 North Panorama.
Okay. So,
I have somebody I can call.
I'm recommending this. Okay.
No, that's exactly what I will do right now.
Okay. So, you got any
Good
questions?
idea.
Got any questions for me
No,
today?
absolutely.
Any
No,
questions
sir.
for me?
No, sir.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, just park right here in the sidewalk or anywhere, but
Is it free on the other side, or do I have to park in the park there? Or anywhere?
Just find somewhere
Okay.
off the road,
Yeah,
safe,
okay.
and
Sorry.
just again, you're not under arrest. We're not forcing you to do anything, but it's dark, it's rainy. You never know if you were to hit a pedestrian or something. You'd probably be intentionally blood. You just don't want to take that risk, right?
Right.
Okay.
Please understand.
Here's your ID
Thank you,
back.
sir.
So,
Cool, man.
Yes.
Good
talk
luck,
to
Jim.
the lieutenant, see if we're good, or?
Huh?
Want me to talk to the
No,
lieutenant?
we're good.
Okay. Have a good day, alright?
Go ahead and take off.
Those guys. Okay.
They like to
I'm not
they,
gonna
they
ask
like
more questions,
they
sorry.
like to follow us around and film everything.
Really?
Anything and everything they like to film. You're not on cops, don't worry.
Don't envy you guys.
Thank you,
Alright,
man.
have a good night, alright?
We're good.
A little chilly
You're done?
today?
We're done.
All right. You guys want to take off? I'll settle with him. Did you
All
kick
right.
him loose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. Just as long as you got
Oh,
his
were
ID
you gonna
back.
give him a take?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, gentlemen, we're done. Ready to stay for bed?
Right there.
Is that what you
I
tell
can't
the
read.
judge?
You can't read?
Yeah.
Is that what you tell the judge?
It's right there, man.
I can't read.
Okay, well, you got it on video.
All right,
11:47. Thank you.
Free to go.
Name tag 1354.
Have a good night, guys.
Is that what you tell the judge? It's right here.
I've never had a judge ask me that, honestly.
Well, you're supposed to
Thanks,
have
though.
something out.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like button and share it with everyone you know. Find us on Twitter as well as censorship-free platforms like BitChute and Steemit or DTube. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to smile at someone you don't know every day.